Hi YouTube! Sorry it's been so long. It's been so crazy. I know people say that after they had a baby, but let me tell you, it's been extra crazy for us. So I had my baby, yay! Which you already know. As he's about 4 months now. He'll be 4 months next week, so we're super excited about that. But it's been so crazy because I think I already shared that he was in the NICU for about a week. So, we were dealing with that. And if any of you haven't had a baby or don't know anything about that, if you decide to breastfeed or you want to breastfeed and your baby's in the NICU, you still have to get up and pump like every 2 hours. Otherwise, your milk supply, doesn't increase. So that's crazy having to do that and then drive back and forth to the NICU all the time because you still want to, try to bond with your child. And the more you go and visit, hopefully, the better that they get. And that was definitely the case with my son. Every single time that we went up there and I fed him, he fed better than some of the other nurses trying to feed him. So he sometimes had to feed like within the tube. And actually, I can make a whole nother video about that if you want me to. Baby in the NICU life, and everybody's experience is different, and every they're in there for a different reason. Anyway, so that happened, and then my husband was sick in the hospital. We didn't really realize it. He was just kind of sleeping a lot, and I thought, why are you sleeping? Why are you so tired, right? Like, I know that this was kind of exhausting for you, but you're sleeping more than I am. So when we got home, we finally got our baby home from the hospital, and it was so great. A few days after that, my husband was just like, out of it, like really sick. I felt so bad for him. My grandfather passed away the day that I had my baby, and so I thought that my parents would be able to stay with us a little bit longer and maybe help cook some meals. So I didn't meal prep at all because I thought my mom would probably be able to do that for us, and I thought maybe what she wouldn't be able to do that my husband would be doing, and of course I thought I probably would be able to walk around a little bit too. And so he was sick, and then she had to leave. So I was like on my own, and I had friends I could have called, but I just didn't. I don't know why. I should have just called and said, hey, can you come over and cook me some food? So that was going on, and then it started to get better, and then all of a sudden I wasn't feeling very well at all, and I thought, oh my gosh, am I getting sick? And then I got sick. Can you believe that? So I'm nursing, trying to make my own meals. My husband's like just getting better, of course he had to go back to work right away. He couldn't really take much time off of work. And so I'm doing all of this, right? Like not feeling good, sick, still trying to like handle the dogs because they were really happy about the baby, but they were getting along really well. But, we used to give them a lot more time, and now we're spending it with the baby, So in between all of that, so I was starting to kind of feel better from being sick. And then all of a sudden I get really tired all the time. And I'm like, what is going on? My husband kept saying, what is going on with you? Like, why are you, I know you're getting up like every 2 hours, but why are you so exhausted all the time? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just really worn out. Well, I found out that I wasn't eating enough. Like it would have known, right? Like you're breastfeeding and you have to eat. So once we figured that part out, it started to get a little bit better. And then my husband got sick again. So that was really bad from like some of his coworkers at work. It was, I don't know. At that point I was like, I want you to just quit your job because you've gotten sick like 3 times this year. Before you started this job, you never got sick. But anyway, he's still at that job because he does do really well there. But so he got sick, and then once he got better, he was feeling much better, kind of working out again. And then he had a back injury from a year ago. He got in a bad accident. And that acted up. So he was having to go to the chiropractor, and he was needing a little bit more help with things, and he was having to rest more. So again, I was just like doing it on my own with the baby, and any chance we got, we were just going out and enjoying the weather because we live here in South Florida and it was just so nice outside. And, you know, I wanted to enjoy like my maternity leave. I didn't want to just be cooped up in the house all the time. And, yeah, so it's just been so crazy. We, then right when I kind of felt like things were kind of settling down, you know, I had to go back to work. So, and then going back to work, of course, is a thing in itself, right? I mean, you go from hanging out with your baby all day long, you know, living the family life to now I have to work and I have to pump and I have to still feed my baby when I get home and wake up in the middle of the night when, you know, and then get up during the day. So, you know, it's just kind of crazy, but anyway, I just wanted to let you all know that I'm still here yeah, so more videos to come. I'm gonna do some reviews. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. I'm definitely gonna do like bottle reviews, bathtub reviews because I had a few bathtubs, clothes reviews. I have like tons of clothes I loved, I hated. Swaddle reviews. We had like several different swaddles. Let's see. We had a couple different types of disposable diapers that people gave us that I hated them all, but anyway, that's another story. So stay tuned. I hope you're having a great day, YouTube. We'll talk to you later. Bye.